I can also hang out with many of you on several different platforms because the audience on each platform is quite different, honestly. Hello, my friend. How are you? So welcome, YouTube. When you are jumping on, let me know where you're watching from. If you're watching the replay, just put replay in the comments. And you guys, let's get to work. Ready? And thank you guys for hanging out with me today. So today I'm going to break down the 2-hour workday and how you turn that into daily pay, a daily paying customer. Hello, Ohio in the house. Welcome. And how you turn that into a daily paying customer, but on autopilot. See, when you hear people talk about a 2-hour income earning activity day, you probably think that's not even possible. It's possible because we have a business on autopilot. So what I mean by that is we just do a few, Mexico in the house. I love it. We just do Kenya. Welcome, welcome. Boston over here on TikTok, Wisconsin, California. Love it. Good energy today. Love it. UK in the house. Hello, hello. And so I'm just sharing that with you because I want you to be able to understand this process. You're not the one that has to explain anything to your potential customers. You're not the one that has to answer the questions of your potential customers. You're not the one that has to follow up or follow through. It's literally fully automated. It's a fully automated sales process. That's how you get your life back. That's how you get your time back, right? Because you're not trading time for dollars. And what I mean by trading time for dollars is if you are the one that has to go find customers, follow up with them, DM them, message them, you're not making money doing that unless somebody buys from you, right? But the moment you quit doing that, you're definitely not making any money. See, that's what I wasn't looking for. I understand the world is going digital. I thought, why not me? Why not my business? Let me give you a great example that everybody can relate to. Amazon. Amazon literally just had their Amazon days, right? Matter of fact, I'm curious, did any of you shop during the Amazon days? Put a yes in the comments if you did. I just started. I'm so excited. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you. Feels like chasing money. I'd rather be automated. Yes, automations is huge. Good perspective. Yes. Welcome, everybody. Okay, Canada in the house. I love it. Yes. Okay. So, hey, Barbara from Las Vegas. Welcome, welcome. Minneapolis in the house. Florida. Ooh, Puerto Rico. Love it. Okay, the reason I'm saying that, you guys, is because Amazon in those 2 days did $17 billion. Wild, right? But let me ask you this question. Do you think they could have done 17 billion in 2 days if you would have had to get on the phone to buy? Yes or no? I mean, if you do the amount of sales that had to come in, not possible, right? Nobody has that much customer service available, right? There's just not enough manpower. And so exactly. So my point I'm telling you that is the reason why Amazon is so successful is because their sales process is fully automated. Can you imagine? Oh, I ran out of markers on Amazon, so I need to get on the phone with somebody to buy. You wouldn't do it. But, oh, I ran out of markers. I'm going to get on Amazon. I'm going to make 2 clicks, and then it's going to be in my shopping cart. I'm going to make 1 more clip. I'm going to purchase, and 2 days later, it's on my door. That's convenience. You guys, that's where the world is going. Matter of fact, I have to share this with you. I have to give you guys like a different perspective as well, okay? And that is this. So I just purchased a Tesla. Purchased it on their website. And we ordered it. Okay, it's that new model or whatever they have out. Anyway, I don't know. It's my son. And anyway, when we went to pick it up, okay, we had to go to Kansas City, and there's this big, huge Tesla place there, full of Teslas. But they all had the 90-day or 60-day permit on them, right? So they were all sold. As soon as you drive in the lot, you literally click on the app. Okay. And the app told me to go find my car, gave me my VIN number, and they told me where it was located. I get to the car, And then as soon as I found the car, I click on the app and it literally connected me. The app connected me to the car, opened the doors, everything was in there, and we left. Why am I telling you that? Because that's how you can buy a car today. Fully automated. I know, Tammy, it was really wild. It's so funny because that's how I felt, right? And so I actually went inside because there was two people there. This place is huge though, right? There was two people there. And I said, can I just leave? I got my car. And he goes, yeah. And I said, so what are you here for? And he goes, oh, well, some people want us to kind of do a demo of their Tesla if they've never had one before. But he goes, oh yeah, it's fully automated. Why am I telling you that? Because you guys think about it. You know how easy that was? You know how nice it was? It was so fast and fun and frictionless and smooth and no hiccups, no dealing with rude customer service, none of that. Why am I telling you that? Because they're changing the way things are done, just like Amazon did. Amazon changed the way people shopped. Now they provide convenience. People are now able to buy cars that way. Why am I telling you that? Because the people in their 20s and in their 30s, when they're my age, they're not going to know any different. So you better get yourself equipped for the same thing people are used to buying process. I mean, people now shop online with groceries and have their groceries drop shipped directly to their door. Right? So why am I telling you all that? Because you need to streamline your process by having your business on autopilot. See, I understood that. I understood that back in 2022. I didn't understand it would evolve the way it is today. I didn't understand you could literally get a car that way and literally drive to a lot and take it without anybody even talking to you. But I mean, so it's definitely more advanced than I even thought. But I'm only telling you that is because that's the way the world is going. It's conforming to that. So why not you? Why wouldn't you want to have a fully automated sales process? That's what people are going to be used to. People aren't going to want to wait. They're not going to want to wait for that phone call. They're not going to want to wait for you to reply to that message. They're going to want everything given to them immediately. So I understood that back in 2022, but I was terrified of it. Because I was like, I don't know anything about an automated business. I don't know anything about building an email list. I didn't know anything about that. And so I realized one thing. I can continue to tell myself it's scary, or I can tell myself, this is the way the world's going. You need to learn it. So I was very lucky to find a step-by-step blueprint to follow. It eliminated the confusion. It eliminated my limiting beliefs. And I followed it, and it taught me to fully automate my entire sales process from the beginning to literally the end. So I can literally have somebody discover my automated system today, watch the video, and buy. They don't have to wait for me. Is that not cool? Now, it's so awesome for them. It's so awesome because, and also you can build around the world, right? And so there's times when I'm sleeping, but other countries are thriving. And so if I'm sleeping, I'm not making any money. Now, that's why you want an automated business and passive income. And the other layer to the 2-hour workday is fully automated. And I'm going to break down the 2 hours for you. And you're going to love it, by the way. You're going to love this 2 hours. But the other part was go digital. You know why going digital is so important? First of all, that's the way the world's going. But you know why else it's important? The moment you go digital, the entire planet, the entire world is your customer base. Because you're not limited to your city, you're not limited to your state, you're not limited to your country. Digital, you can sell anywhere. Now, to me, that was exciting. Think about it. How cool does it sound that you can build a global business all over the world? I just joined July 1st. I can't wait to see my results. I'm sure I'll get better and better each day. Yes, absolutely. You'll get better and better each day. I still get better and better each day. Yes, that's everything, right? It's no different than anything. You guys, you think about it. If somebody wants to be a dentist, they can't just go to YouTube and watch a bunch of YouTube videos and become a dentist tomorrow. What do they have to do? They got to go back to school. They got to learn some skills. They got to learn some strategies. It doesn't happen overnight. But as long as they focus on the end result, which is I'm going to get that degree, I'm going to have my own dentistry, it's going to happen. The only way somebody doesn't have success in college is because they quit. The only way somebody doesn't have success in my Legacy Builder program is because they quit. They get distracted. They allow stinking thinking to come in. It's no different than anything. It's no different than a gym membership, right? The only way you won't have success going to a gym is if you quit or if you don't do what you need to do to get in shape, right? Thank you, Michelle, for the blueprint. I'm so happy to have this business. Awesome. Love it, love it, love it so much. And that's the see to me, it's like I just did my first live just now. Kimberly, congratulations. Now, Kimberly, can I give you a really hot tip that I wish somebody would have given me this tip? This is huge. Save your first live. Just give it, it takes a few hours to download, to process in TikTok or wherever you went, and then go in and save it and just keep it on your phone. Because if you stay consistent and in 30 days, go back and look at your first live and you're going to shock yourself. In 6 months, go back and look at that. You're going to be so proud of yourself. I wish I could go back and look at that. But lives only stay for like 30 days. So that's my best advice I can give you for your first going live. Save it. Watch the progress you do. Watch the person you're becoming. It is so cool. So there you go. That's my best advice for you because it is awesome, awesome to watch. Hey, Dindy. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? I did save it as well. Yay. Good for you. Yes. Yes. It just looks like somebody's about ready to knock on my door. And I can't get to the door. I'm with you guys. I'm trying to see what they have. Oh, well, I can't get it. Even grocery shopping is automated now. Yes, it is, David. It is. Yeah. Yeah, it is. So, good morning, Mike from great state of Minnesota. So somebody said, what's your target audience for the program? So that's not the way business works, right? You each have your own perfect customer. So for example, I can have somebody inside my community that is 20 years old, right? Single guy, 20 years old. Me and him have a completely different audience, right? And so it's not the target audience for the program. It's for you. You're building your brand. You're not building the program, you're building your brand, right? And so you will attract your perfect customer. That's the biggest mistake people get into right there. So be careful with that, my friend. Arizona, awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This program has been a game changer for our family. I'm so thankful for it, Michelle. Aw, Jen, I love hearing that. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Michigan in the house. Love it. And so that's what's really important, right? And that's what we're going to talk about. But you will attract your customers to you. It has nothing to do with the program. It has to do with you building your brand. And your brand is based around your perfect customers. And I knew I had discovered my perfect customer when I started getting the emails that said, that video, I swear you were talking directly to me. I replied back, I'm like, I was, because you're my perfect customer. Right? Or I'd get the messages or the comments on my posts. Are you in my head right now? Because that's exactly how I feel. And I'm like, it's because you're my perfect customer. I know what you want. I know what you need. And that's what's so awesome, right? And so that's what's so great because you don't compete. You never compete because we each have a uniqueness to us of who our perfect customer is. And help to really simplify this, you guys, it's typically a younger version of you. Like I know what I want. And I know I wasn't doing a good job at that. Right? I'm a mom. I have 6 kids. I only have 2 left at home. I have 5 grandchildren. Time with them is the most important thing. But I don't want time with them just watching TV. Because in 10 years, I can't go, hey guys, you remember that TV show we watched on July 24th of 2024? They're going to think I'm cuckoo. Like, what are you talking about, mom? But we just got back from Colorado. I know in 10 years, I can be like, hey, do you remember going on that hot air balloon? Hey, do you remember seeing that bear in our backyard? And we're going to talk about it for hours. That's the type of mom I wanted. I wanted to be able to sit down and, when I'm about ready to be gone and literally be able to talk about all the cool memories. And I wanted to hear my kids talk about those memories with their kids. And I was failing at it because I was barely making it. And, how many of you can relate? I thought if I worked harder, I could make more money. In reality, I wasn't. I was losing time. So discovering this process in 2022 was a game changer. Thank you for the love, my friend. It was truly the game changer because I learned how to get my time back, but also get a predictable income. I'm telling you what, it's the funnest thing ever when you're doing things with your family or doing things that you need to do or doing things that you want to do, and your phone goes ding or your watch goes ding and you get a customer. And you didn't have to do anything to get that customer because you already had your 2-hour income earning activity done for the day. That's what's the coolest thing ever. It's no different than Amazon, right? They're doing their thing and Amazon's getting customers. Now, the downside of that is they sell products, so they do have to have people delivering the products. When you do all digital, you know what that means, right? When you do all digital, okay, this is why you want to promote something digital. I'm going to rock your world right now. Then we're going to go right into the 2-hour workday. Here's why you want to promote something digital. You make 100% profit. Even if they're not your product, by the way, you could make 100% profit because there's no cost, there's no labor, there's no material. So you can make 100% profit, which to me is a no-brainer. You can make 100% profit and it's automated. So the amount of customer service you have is literally minimal. Matter of fact, you know what customer service you're going to have is this. Hey, I just purchased from you and I didn't get it. And it's because they put their email in wrong. Seriously, it's wild to me how many people put their email in wrong. Like they'll spell Gmail wrong. They're like GAI.com. They'll forget the L, or they'll do the Gmail.con instead of M. It's wild. Like it is so wild to me. What's the funniest is when somebody gets kind of cranky crankerson and they're like, how about this? And I didn't get it. And then I find out they put their email in wrong. And then they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, people crack me up. I'm coming to Kansas next year to see a bodybuilder for personal training. Awesome. A bodybuilder in Kansas. Wow. That's so cool though. You get tons of that at work. Yeah. Hello, my friend. South Africa in the house. Hello. Yes, I want to be in my own time, not someone else's. Yes. And here's the great part, right? Here's the part I absolutely love is not only you guys with this, I think it's the most brilliant business strategy that I've ever discovered in my entire life. Like I'm telling you, it's brilliant. And let me tell you why. Because I learned to leverage my time. I learned to get my time back. I learned to make a passive income in my sleep. I learned all of this. That is the most refreshing thing, that I could actually spend time with my family and not feel guilt. Like, oh, what if my phone goes ding? I gotta take it. I don't do that anymore. I literally just walk away. Just like my son-in-law messaged me at 10 o'clock last night. I didn't know it because I didn't look at my phone. I felt really bad this morning. I'm like, oops, did you need something with the kids? Right? Because I just can walk away because we were still cooking out of my house at 10 o'clock last night. My other son came over and we have one of those big, those black stones or whatever. Anyway, and we just were having fun. I didn't got to worry about my phone. But guess what? I noticed this morning that when I was out there cooking, I made $1,800. I had 2 customers come in while I was with my family having fun. That's the freedom I've always wanted. And if that's the freedom you want, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. Okay. Um, oh yeah, this is definitely no MLM. Yes. This is definitely no MLM. So yeah, great products, but not the comp plan for me, right? Yeah, not the comp plan for me. Okay, so let's talk about that. I want to go into detail. And if you guys got to bounce off here anytime, it's right here, dailypaybusiness.com. You can check it out. But we're going to break down the 2-hour workday, what exactly you have to do in those 2 hours. Okay, we're going to cover all that and how that can turn into a daily paying customer and exactly how that's done. Because you like that structure. That's why you have a job, by the way. People will stay at a job to barely make it, to be unfulfilled, toxic environment because of the safety. So I'm going to show you there's just as much safety in having your own online business as there is a job. Actually, there's more. There's more safety in having your own online business. You know why? Because at any time at your job, you could be laid off. At any time at your job, you can be downsized. At any time at your job, your department can be outsourced. Yeah. I run service-based business, and I've never seen this type of overnight results. Hello from UK. Yes, it's awesome, isn't it? And the reason why, people are having results like this is because it's in high demand. It's in very high demand, you guys. This is what people are looking for. Mostly now with all the uncertainty, mostly here in the US, people are ready. They're looking because they don't know what's going to happen. They don't know how much of job security that they have. Yeah. Yeah. But see, somebody said some of us stay at our jobs for medical insurance, but just get your own insurance. See, that doesn't even make any sense, my friend. Because let's say you're making $5,000 a month at your job and you have health insurance. What if you made $900 a day? You learned the skills to get a daily paying customer and you made $900 a day, which is $6,300 a week, which is $328,000 a year. You know how affordable insurance is for home-based businesses? I've never had a job. I've always been home. Since I've had children, I've been home. So I've always had self-employed insurance. It's not bad at all. And then it's a write-off. Like, that's silly. You'll stay at a job to make $5,000 a month, but you won't be your own boss to make $20,000, $30,000 a month? Yeah, my program probably isn't for you. Definitely not overly saturated. So funny. Oh my goodness. And you wonder why your bank account looks the way it does. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about oversaturation, by the way. I know it's so crazy. So first of all, saturation, matter of fact, when I hear somebody say that, it actually gets me really excited. And let me tell you why. Because that proves to me how well the algorithms work. The reason why she thinks it's saturated is because that's what she's engaging in. And so that's all the algorithms are going to show you. Matter of fact, if she would go look at her child's phone or her spouse's phone or her friend's phone or her mom's phone or her coworker's phone and go to their TikTok, it would be something totally different. It would be because that person is not into it. And then all of a sudden she would be on their TikTok and go, does anybody not do an online business anymore? That's the power of the algorithms. What you're seeing in your algorithms is what you're interested in, my friend. That's what you're interested in. That's how easy it is to find your perfect customer, right? And also you'll find people with a limiting belief, but that's okay. That's what we have housekeeping for. But that's the power, right? So if you're a parent listening to me right now, stop asking your kids if they're being good. Just borrow their phone for 2 minutes is all you need. Click on their TikTok profile or the TikTok app, go to their For You page. You're either going to want to hug them and proud of them, or you're going to want to take them to church on Sunday because you're going to know exactly what they're into. That's the power of the algorithms. Like that's what I'm telling you. That is how you can build a wildly successful business without spending any money. Yeah, your TikTok for you page is made to order. Yes, that is so very true. So, but anyway, I want to go back to the so that's why it looks like it's saturation. But here's the crazy part. So, and I'm going to ask you guys a question. There's 5 billion people just on social media. Do you think at least 1% of them, 1% of them would love to learn how to make 900 a day? 1%. Which is 328,000 a year, which means in 3 years you're a self-made millionaire. Do you think at least 1% of them would love to learn that? Hello, my friend. How's Kimmy doing today? Absolutely, yes. That's 50 million people. Our Legacy Builder program has 31,000 people. We have a lot of work to do to impact 1% of the world on social media. And you bet your booty I'm doing it. We are going to do it. I want to impact 1% of the social media world and help them learn the skills to make daily pay. You bet. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. So saturation is 74%, which means that's over 3 billion people. Not even close, right? And so also, let me give you another example. Starbucks. People that have a limiting belief, people that have a scarcity mindset think Starbucks are saturated. Now, successful people are like, everybody likes Starbucks. We better put one on that third corner because we're missing a group of people over there. That's how winners are made. That's how millionaires are made, thinking that way. You got to give people what they want, not what you want, what they want. That's your secret sauce in business. The moment you get out of your way and you look at your perfect customer and be like, what do they want? And you give them what they want, you become a self-made millionaire. That's all I have ever done. You don't think it wasn't hard for me to get on video? Of course it was. I'm an introvert. Like I'm an introvert. Like it was hard. It was hard to show up every day. But it wasn't hard to do this because I love impacting lives. Right? Like doing it, I got excited, but actually creating the video because I'm such an introvert. Right? So I'm only telling you that is because we can do hard things when we like getting impact or impacting lives. Right? So what I'm telling you is if you're hesitant to do something because you have a fear, guess how successful people get over that fear? They make a move. They take action. I just pushed through that fear by 2 things. By wanting the life I've always dreamed of with my family. And I was failing at that. And I had a lot of mom guilt from that. And the other was, how cool would that be that I can have more time with my family while I'm impacting thousands of lives? I think that's awesome. And super fulfilling, by the way. Aw, thanks, James. How are you doing today, my friend? And I absolutely love impacting lives. The community has grew by leaps and bounds just in the last few months. It has. Yes. I think we've grown just in the last 60 days, like what, 12,000 people? Wild, right? So the process, that tells you 2 things, right? The process works. The people are wanting this. Man, you guys, if I had $1 for every time somebody had said to me, I just got laid off. Like that is just wild to me. I can't even imagine. Like I try to wrap my head around like, every day you're working, you're sacrificing time for somebody else to make somebody else richer. You got to look at your bank account on the weekend to decide what you can do. And then one day you go to work, which is a normal day at work, and you find out you lost everything. Like that is just awful to me. Like that is awful to me. And so I'm just telling you that because that's why a lot of people are like, I'm done with that. I'm done with somebody else dictating my freedom and my future. And in today's digital world, we have a sweet spot right now that you can be done with that. You can take control. And I just love that. Oh, thank you for the love, my friend. I love our program, period. Me too. Me too. Yeah. Ooh, David. David has just fire on YouTube. He goes, you can always find what you're looking for online, good or bad. Boy, that's so true. That's anything in life, right? Anything. $1,800 while cooking out, hanging with family. That's the life. Yay! Congratulations, $1,800. Yes, and that's what it's about, right? It's always about that. It's always about what you were doing that moment when you got a customer. It's like that's the coolest part. It's like that's what I want people to feel. Like it's been so amazing. So inside our community, we have a category of just wins. And I looked at him this morning and I got so inspired because it was like, I just quit my job because of this program. Like she put her 2-week notice in, right? And somebody's like, I just reached my goal. My first 30 days, I made 10K, right? I just got my first customer and all these impactful stories, just thousands and thousands and thousands of them. And it's like, that's what I'm talking about. It's not crickets in our community, right? It's not crickets. It's literally just the empowerment. And hence, that's why we're the #1 community in school because of the how authentic it is and how much engagement is going on. And I just love that so much. Right. Aw, made 300 while taking my son to school. Yes, that's what it's about right there. Yes. Because think about it. The average person could not make $300 while they're taking their son to school. They would have made $300 while somebody else was taking their son to school. And that's moments they'll never forget. Like the fact that you literally can build an income 100% around your family. 100%. Yes. Matter of fact, I swear, the more I travel and people see my lifestyle, the more money I make, right? Because they're like, okay, that's it. I'm drawing the line in the sand and I want something different. So how cool is that, right? Just go travel. You're going to make more money than if you don't. I just love that. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to get caught up in questions and then we're going to go right into the 2-hour workday. Let me see. Why would someone want to purchase this? What is that you are getting? I mean, many people purchase it for many different reasons, right? So my question is, what are you looking for, right? So for example, my story is I was looking to get my time back with my family and get the financial pressure off. I didn't want to get a job because I was trading time for dollars. I didn't want to be that mom that couldn't afford to do anything, couldn't afford to make memories, couldn't afford to travel. I didn't want to be that mom and that grandma that had to work until the day I die. I didn't want to be that person. I wanted to make memories with my children, make memories with my grandchildren. I wanted to be able to do things that when I'm gone, I've left a legacy. I wanted to change that generational struggle and create generational wealth. And I had no idea how to do it. I had no idea. But I knew I wanted more. I knew my family was worth more. And I wanted to leave that impression as a mom, as a grandma, that you can achieve anything you want. And I didn't know how to do it. I watched a YouTube video after YouTube video and I just got myself more confused. But I seen the world was going digital. I just couldn't figure out how to do it. I got paralyzed by the thought of tech, the thought of creating a website from scratch. I literally, it paralyzed me. Like, I can't do that. I got scared at thought of going on social media and doing videos. Like I literally was just my worst enemy. And then I discovered this blueprint and it literally shocked me. It showed me, okay, and this is what you're going to get in the Legacy Builder program. It showed me how to build a following of my perfect customers, not for views, not for vanity, but to change your life. Because you can't take views to the bank. You can't take followers to the bank. You can take money you made from buyers to the bank. It taught me how to build a following of my perfect customer. It taught me how to build a brand. It taught me how to build an email list. and turn that email list into multiple income streams. And it taught me how to master the 2-hour workday so I can get all my income earning activities done in 2 hours a day. So if you don't know how to build a following and turn that into 6 figures in less than 6 months, you'll love this program. If you don't know how to build a brand for free and turn that into $1 million brand in under 2 years, you'll love this program. If you don't know how to attract daily paying customers, you'll absolutely love this program. If you do not know how to make 100% profit off of products you didn't even have to create, you'll love this program. If you want to learn how to create a reoccurring income, you'll love this program. If you want to learn how to create your own product, service, or program, you'll love this program. I show you exactly how to do that. If you want to learn how to build a wildly successful email list and add multiple incomes to it, you'll love this program. So if you don't know how to do any of that, that's what the program teaches you. But the part I love about it is it's such a learning and earning process. I don't have to learn. I can learn and earn at the exact same time. To me, it was the easy button, because what I mean by that is I no longer had to go find a customer. I no longer had to bother people. I no longer had to bother friends and family, right? I literally could learn attraction marketing, learn how to attract customers to me. And that's part of the 2-hour workday. And that's how I'm going to explain to you what exactly we do in 2 hours. I learned that. But here's the thing, you guys. I launched my business by promoting done for me digital products that were already proven to work. Because I tell you what, I have more confidence promoting something that is from successful people that have already paved the way. I would feel bad promoting something that I created when my life was in shambles. I couldn't have done that. What would I have created? How to be a hot mess express, right? And I wouldn't want to sell that to anybody. And so I love the fact that I can get myself out of the ditch I dug myself in, and I could pave it while I was making daily pay. And guess what, you guys? By launching my business with done for you digital programs, I now have, well, I might find out today. Today might be the 15th income stream that I have. But I have learned to turn every single one of my income streams into either $1 million business or a 6-figure business, which is so wild to me. And I've only been doing this process for 22 months. So it's not like I've done it years and years and years, right? No, it's like it happened quickly to turn multiple businesses into multiple 6-figure incomes and $1 million business. Wild to me. So if you don't know how to do any of that, that's what you'll learn inside the Legacy Builder program. But here's what I love about it. Because I just have big goals and dreams, right? That's why it's called the Legacy Builder program. Because I want you to leave that legacy for your family. And that's what I'm doing now. Like some of the businesses I'm doing now are brick and mortar businesses that my children want to do. I'm like, I'm going to fund your vision. I'm going to fund your future. You work hard. You want to do this? Great. So I now have a hair salon. I'm now investing in properties, right? That's what my son wants to do. My daughter's a hairstylist. And I've already turned that. And I just launched my hair salon the end of February. And I've already turned that into a 6-figure income. I didn't know any of this. I learned that inside of this, and that's what I love. But I have 4 different programs because not everybody has goals and dreams like that. So I have programs that people just want to make an extra $1,000 a month. You'll be equipped with those skills. And that's what I love. It's just literally your toolbox for success. Just like you got to have a toolbox if you want to build a home. Well, this is your toolbox to build your digital online wealth. And now I have an email list that, because this is what I teach you. I teach you guys. So I had just really an aha moment, an awakening one day, because I was building my email list, right? And my email list grows every single day. And not everybody's going to buy from you. Let's just realize that, right? I mean, that's why this isn't the only shirt in the world, right? This is why there's millions of different types of shirts, because not everybody's going to like this shirt. So I realized not everybody's going to buy from me. But what I thought was really cool is because I have an automated business, and at any time, anybody can just unsubscribe from my emails. And what I realized is going into like 3.5, 4 weeks, people were still on my email. Like, that's kind of cool, right? Like, they must like me because they haven't left my emails. So I thought one day, what can I offer them that would complement my main thing? So I started creating additional income streams through like affiliates and offer them that would complement my main thing. My goal in 2023 was to turn that into 10,000 a month in reoccurring. Now, between my affiliate and between being monetized on social media, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that today, by the way. Between doing that, I make over 40,000 a month in reoccurring. That's what I live off of. My daily pay is to leave a legacy for my family. It's the coolest thing that I never thought I would be able to say, by the way. So never stop going after what you want. It's available. There is an abundance of money out there for you. You just got to know you're worthy of it and be willing to follow a proven process, a proven strategy to help you just add multiple income streams. Take advantage of the sweet spot we are in right now. Holy moly. Take advantage of the sweet spot we're in right now, you guys, because woo! How long do we have until we have to start paying for ads again? By the way, I built every single one of those income streams with zero money spent on ads. Zero. Wild. So wild. You don't have to in today's world. Because you need to. Why do you need to resell the course you bought? Nobody said that. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. What are your affiliate income sources? Just an example. I mean, I have several, right? And I teach that inside my community, and I actually give them ideas. Because what you do is I had to go find products that would complement my main thing, right? Not compete. I see so many people competing, and I'm like, that's why you're broke. Like, they don't even make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But anyway, and so what I noticed is I was ready to learn. Okay, look at you guys. I was ready. I was ready to completely change my life. I was ready to shock myself in 60 months, right? Or 6 months. And so what I did is when I launched my business, I kept track of every single email I ever received. Emails that came from potential customers, emails that came from customers. And one of my biggest questions was, hey, I own a real estate company, or I own an insurance company, or I'm a massage therapist, or I have a vitamin shop, right? Would this help me get daily paying customers? And they didn't they didn't want like anything to do with like resell or anything, right? They were confused, which is so crazy because I don't understand if you're a business person how it can confuse you. But anyway, that's just the way the world is, right? Anyway, and so I was like, how can I service them? And I realized there was a huge gap. So I launched my Digital Growth Monthly, where I literally help businesses be able to attract daily paying customers. So that's one of the affiliates that I have. Okay. The other one is what type of tools do they need to leverage their time? I promote them. I have many affiliates for them. Many, many for them. And so like one is repurpose.io. We even had the CEO, and I knew nothing about it until a few months ago, by the way. It was actually introduced to my community by somebody in my community. That's why I love my community, because I learn from them every day. We actually had the CEO of Repurpose.io come on, and it was like, oh my gosh, business owners need this, right? Like realtors love it. And so, and I have hundreds of realtors that are my customers. I'm talking hundreds. It's crazy. I literally have realtors beg me to create a course just for realtors. It's wild. Like I literally, the amount of money that I've been offered to create that, because I've just changed their life, right? And so the Repurpose.io made sense, for that. And so that's one of them. And I was just introduced to that a few months ago. And so that's what I love. And then two of my other is I'm now monetized on TikTok and YouTube. I make over 81,000 a year just off of those two platforms. It will hit six figures probably, well, definitely before the end of this year, right? So you just learn that inside my Legacy Builder program, because I don't have to do extra work. So back to what I was saying is I started building my email list, right? I was like, this is awesome. My email list is growing. And they must really like me because they're not buying my main thing, but they're still in my emails. So what can I introduce to them? So I started introducing them other things, helpful tools like the toolbox, right? And things like that. And it grew that income. And my goal was 10,000 a month. But here's the crazy part, you guys. So I have all these additional income streams that make me six figures, over 40,000 a month in reoccurring. So do the math on that, right? 480,000 a year, $500,000 a year, almost just on reoccurring that I don't even promote. That's the cool part. I don't promote it. It's promoted in my email because I've just delivered so much value in my email. And after 27 days, I'm like, well, they haven't bought from me. Can I share other things? I went to ChatGPT and I told ChatGPT what I was promoting and what I want to introduce to them. And will they create me 4 emails to help me introduce them? They created them for me. I copied and pasted them and I changed it to fit me because I use it as a template, and I just put them. It took me maybe a total of 3 to 5 minutes. But so what happens is, so those are always out there working for me. I don't promote them. I was going to, but I'm like, why? Let's do it through my email, right? I'm sure if I promoted him, I would double that money, but I like my time better. I'm all about helping you get your time back. You guys realize time is undefeated. You'll never get more time with your family. Like the time you lost, you'll never get it. So let's get it back. Let's start now. Start today. Get your time back with your family. Like I get so excited when somebody's on my live and they're like, Michelle, my daughter's not ready to have my first grandchild, but we're 4 states away. I got to make this work. And I'm like, yes, because I do believe if they follow it. And I mean, it's not a question if people are buying on social media. It's not a question if people are on social media, right? So if you just follow the process, you can really shock yourself. And I absolutely love that. I love, love, love that. Okay. Let me go. So we're going to talk about the 2-hour workday. Yes, ChatGPT is a game changer for creating content. I know. Let me see. Yes, I took me 1 month before I bought from you. Ah, that's what I love, right? Oh, I want to be you when I grow up. You're awesome, my friend. So would you virtually be helping business attract customers along with tools for them? So would you virtually be? I don't understand that question. Aw, thank you. You are a rare gem. Aw. What do you mean by are you virtually? Um, oh man, can you, Christine, I don't want to answer you wrong, hun. Can you just rephrase what you're asking me? Because I would love to answer that. Yeah, just rephrase that and I can help you. So our program is interactive. Matter of fact, if any of you guys are hanging out with me right now, and if you were on the Legacy Builder training yesterday, just share with them what you thought of it. I thought, oh man, the testimonials yesterday were just so impactful to me. Is that what you are actually doing? What am I actually doing? Oh my, just ask the question. I went down a big rabbit hole on ChatGPT. I got putting time out. Oh my gosh, Dawn, that is great. Yes, I get that. Yes. Oh, thanks, Kimmy. Yeah. Okay. The breakout rooms were awesome. Yes. Michelle, you are so smart. I love that you freely share your ideas with us. Yes. I want everybody to win. You guys, there's enough money on this entire planet for each and every one of you to become a self-made millionaire. It's just, are you willing to put your big girl pants on or your big boy pants on? Are you willing to manage your mind? Are you willing to get the vision back like you had when you were a child? You guys know at one time in your life, you were unstoppable. When you were a baby, nothing was going to stop you from learning how to walk. Nothing was going to stop you from learning how to talk. Nothing. You didn't care how many times you fell. You didn't care how many bumps or bruises you got. You knew you were going to walk. The older we get comfortable. We stop going after what we always wanted. I want to get that back. I want to get you back. I want you to shock your family. I want your family to be like, what happened to you? I want you to have a little different skip to your step. I want you to be that visionary. Because guess what? As moms, dads, aunts, uncles, and grandparents, if we become a visionary, you realize the amount of generations we are going to change together? You realize that. It takes an army. There's not one person that impacted the world by themselves. It takes a village, it takes an army, it takes a community, right? And that's what I'm creating, a positive force that we know on our last breath, we made a difference in the world. We truly made a difference, not only in our world with our family, but in the world. You know how good I sleep at night? That's what I want for you. I want you to get rid of that pressure, because once you get rid of that pressure and you have a predictable income coming in, man, you're unstoppable, my friend. It's that person you'll become. And you got to always know there's eyes watching you. They're watching you, right? Belgium in the house. Hello, hello. Love it. I'm grateful for the Legacy Builder program, but it is part of yes, of helping people. Absolutely. That's what it's all about. Yes, helping people. What if I don't have a business? How would I be helping someone else? Oh, I love that question. So if you don't have a business, you have many different options when you're in the community. Now, I'm going to tell you what the option I took, because it just made sense. Because I needed to make money. I needed to prove it to myself. I needed to pay bills. So I love the fact that I could sell something that was ready to be sold and that is in very high demand. So I will show you how to sell digital programs and make 100% profit. So you can be learning and earning at the exact same time. So you can start there. If you don't want to start there, you can go through the training in my program to how to create your own product, service, or program, or how to become an affiliate. That does take more time, right? Because you got to build something from scratch. You got to build your brand. I love the fact that I could promote something that was in high demand that made 100% profit while I'm building my brand, building my follow, and building my email list. You guys, it's no different than the shirt you got on. Where'd you buy your shirt? Did that person you bought your shirt from make your shirt? No, they got the resale rights on that shirt. That food that you went at the grocery store and bought, do they have a farm behind that grocery store and they're making that food and selling you the food? No, they got the resale rights to sell you somebody else's food. Verizon is a $17 billion company off of other people's products. Wow. They were like, why would I want to compete with Apple? Apple already paved the way. I will just get the resale rights on this iPhone and I can sell it over and over and over. Because guess what? I can sell this iPhone to Don. Don can turn it back in 6 months and I can sell it again to Nicholas. Nicholas can turn it back in a year and I can sell it to you, Christine. Over and over. It's the way the world is. What we've done is, well, the way the world's going now is people want to go digital. You know how this happened, by the way. You know when it really evolved and just took massive action? In 2019, you guys, the digital world, the e-learning industry in 2019 did $950 million for 1 year. Then COVID hit. Everybody got sent home. Everybody watched every movie they could watch over and over again, played enough Monopoly, enough spoons, enough Sorry, right? And they got bored. So they started going online. How to learn to speak Spanish from home. Click their fingers and da 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 da. They can spend a little bit of money and purchase something and learn a new language from home, learn to crochet from home, learn to speak Spanish from home, learn to play a piano from home. That's what erupted the e-learning industry. So then when the world opened up again after COVID, many people didn't get their jobs back. And many owners couldn't reopen again. Nobody was hiring. So what they do? They went back online. How to make an income from home, how to have a side hustle, how to make money this week from home. And all of a sudden, people were able to purchase courses to do that. And then it took the industry to $1 billion a day. But there's a problem with that. The problem with that is people would purchase a course and get excited over a course. And then guess what happened? They started going through the course, and the moment they had a little friction, the moment something was hard, they quit and they went back in their comfort zone. They went back to what was normal. Matter of fact, if you've ever purchased a course before but haven't completed the course, put a yes in the comments. That's me. So I understood that. I was like, no. I don't want people to get excited and then lose hope. I got to be the hope dealer. How can I be the hope dealer? Oh, I will show up every day. That's how I can be the hope dealer. And I would look at all the yeses. Yes. Oh my God, all the time. Yes. Gay. And so I was like, I got to be the hope dealer. I'm not going to launch another course that people don't need because they're not going to complete it. There's a lot of really good courses out there that people haven't completed because there was resistance. So that's why I launched an interactive program. It's an interactive program where I teach you live and it's interactive. And I will spend about 20 to 25 minutes teaching you. And then I put you in what's called breakout rooms. And you're in breakout rooms with like 5 to 7 other like-minded people. And I give you strategies to work together. You know how many people have had breakthroughs in my breakout rooms. And then we come back in the room together and we game plan together. I stay on until every single question is answered. That's on Tuesdays. Tuesdays are my favorite days. And so, but that's only one layer of the interactive support, because we give you a fully automated sales process. And we offer 3 support Zooms to help you understand and navigate through the setup of the system. 3. Plus, we do 2 other calls on Mondays and Thursdays to help you. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? I think today's Wednesday. Yes, tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow I'm doing, we have Laura St. John. It's Laura ST space John. Just YouTube her, just Google her, just TikTok her, just Instagram her. She is a highly sought after mindset coach in California. She actually has been featured on many Netflix movies, and she is obsessed with our community. She was introduced to us in January, and she came on and did a training for us in January. And she trains us for free inside my community. She's coming back again tomorrow. She's absolutely amazing. She helps program your mind for success. Dean, inside our community, he nailed it on Monday, like slayed it. He went over with you brilliance in business on social media, and then he hung out with you guys and answered questions. So you are trained, live interactive trained by wildly successful people to help you be successful. Plus, the world is changing. The digital world is changing. You need that interactiveness. And that's why so many people are having so much success right now. The moment we implemented interactive, it's been the game changer. Literally, just our Legacy Builder program alone inside my community does over 114,000 a day. That means my community is putting 114,000 a day in their pockets. their pockets. That is one of the programs. Wild. Love it. Wild. Love it. Love it. Love it. I did it. Yeah. If you guys want to learn more, it's right here. dailypaybusiness.com. Wish I had the day off tomorrow. Yes, you can catch the replay. Yes, I know. It's so good. Yeah. Yeah. Laura, here. Right here. This is how you spell it. Check her out, you guys. St. John. Yeah, that's her name. Laura St. John. Check her out. Screenshot that and check her out. Laura St. John. There's no period. Sorry. Yeah, she's got a really great YouTube, really great TikTok, a really great Instagram. Check her out. Yeah. She comes about every 4 to 6 weeks inside my community and just pours and pours on you and loves on you. That's what we have available inside our community. Yeah. This week we also do, so every day you get a daily video from me. And so we just launched our 90-day success sprint. The goal is to show you how to make 30K in 90 days. And so I've been showing you how to use ChatGPT to create content. So you never run out of what type of content to create. And so once you get started in the program, that's one of the very first things you're going to do. Okay. You're going to go into the program and you are going to start watching the daily videos. My goal is to keep them around 5 to 6 minutes on average. So it's just like your little cup of success every day. You know, like some people have to have a cup of coffee. Well, I'm going to give you your cup of success to equip you for success every day. You're going to get that little jolt of success, and it's for you to implement. And so I try to keep it short and to the point, right? So that way you have something that help you implement, help you get closer to your success. And that is what I absolutely love. So yeah, yes, she is awesome. Mindset is everything. Yeah. Michelle, your program is changing my life, not just earning, but how much I've grown. Oh, I love that so much. Yes. This is the most amazing blueprint. Thanks for creating the digital growth community. Yay. I love hearing that. Yes. Yeah. And that's what I love. And so hey, good morning, CT. How are you? And that's what I love. That's why it's an interactive program, because I just don't want anybody to slip through the cracks. Now, am I going to be able to save everybody? Of course not. Nobody has ever been able to, but we are going to make a huge impact. We are. Yes. Yes. And we are loving changing lives. Yeah. I need both everyday coffee and Michelle. That's great. Yes. I used to be scared public speaking, but now I'm excited to go live. Yeah. Love hearing that. Yes. Yeah. If you want to learn more, it's right here. dailypaybusiness.com. Daily pay business, because we're paid daily. Okay. Hi, Michelle. I finally caught one of your lives. The community is mind-blowing. So much valuable information. Yay. Thank you for sharing. I'm glad you're here. So, let me see. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I only had 5 people commenting and no emails. Yes. So please, you guys, that is setting yourself up for failure. Don't think because 5 people watched your video that they should subscribe. Like, that is insane to me. Look at it this way. Wow. 5 people, 5 complete strangers. Look at my content. That's awesome. I used to get so excited when I had 50 people look at my videos. When I first started, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't imagine having 50 people in my house. The crazy expectations that we set, have those expectations on you. See, I expected more from myself. I expected to show up every day as that version that would stop the scroll of people, that version that would become that hope dealer. That's all I am. I'm just a hope dealer. I hope today you see a different perspective. I hope today you see that you too can learn these skills. I hope today you see that you too could become a self-made millionaire if you want. And I just show up as that. How can I pour into you? How can I help you feel safe? The moment you show up that every day and you create content that way, you will attract your customers. If people are not asking for more information from you, they don't believe you. And they probably don't believe you because you have some stinking thinking and you don't believe you. Right? I had to get out of my own way. You guys, you can never get anywhere if you're looking in the rearview mirror. You can never have success in the future if you're living in the past. Right? Like, let's say, Sandra, you and I were going to go have ice cream. And you got there and I'm not there. And an hour later, you're like, what the heck? Why didn't you show up? I'm like, Sandra, I kept on looking in the rearview mirror. I hit a tree because I wasn't looking ahead. That's what a lot of you are doing in your business. You've hit a tree because you kept on looking in the future. There's no money made in the past. And you got to have a checkup from the neck up is what I call it, right? And so every day I just had a vision of impacting lives. Every day I had a vision of that mom and never having to take that calculator to the grocery store. Every day I had a vision of that dad coming home and going up and hugging his kids and hugging his wife. And his wife's like, what's going on? He goes, I quit my part-time job today. Because of this daily paid business, I'm able to generate enough money to get out of that job. So you guys just get 20 more hours with me. Every day I envision these stories. Every day I envision this happily married couple be able to retire at 52 because they took action. Every day I envision that brand new grandma getting on that airplane to be able to go see her new granddaughter for the first time. And 6 months before that, she never thought she'd be able to do that. But because she believed enough in herself and she took action, she now has got some income coming in that she can travel and see her brand new granddaughter. That's the person I see every day. I show up for them. Not about my past, not about my future. It's about them. And I got to make sure I'm delivering to them that they can truly design their life. So if you're focusing on what's not working, how can you help people? How can you help people if you're focusing on you? Because when I hear people say that, there's nothing about them. There's nothing about you helping anybody. I love helping people. Obviously, I have 6 kids. I got something about loving on people, right? And so that is so absolutely huge. You got to think about that. Until this program, I never realized how important mindset is. At first, I resisted it, but now I'm feeling much more positive and confident. Oh, I love that, my friend. Yes. So happy to be here. How do you explain this program briefly to someone who doesn't know anything about digital marketing? Okay, first of all, where you're messing up, my friend, is you're explaining it. You're not using the automated sales process. Take the pressure off of you, my friend. Ready? So, friend, not a friend, complete stranger. It's this every time, 100% of the time. Matter of fact, I got people now messaging me on Facebook and they're like, hey, call me. Man, like you and your family are like living a dream life right now. Guess what? I reply back and I'm like, hey, go to dailypaidbusiness.com. All the details are there. Then email me with me any questions. It's like, no, just call me. And I'm like, no, it don't work that way. I don't do business that way. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not going to tell you to do something and then I do opposite. Right? And so here's the deal. The moment I would get on the phone with them or the moment I would message back and forth, guess what's going through their mind? They have to do the same thing. And I've not allowed them to see the true freedom of an online sales process. And I tell them that if you're not willing to check it out, this business will never work for you because that's the power of it, that you don't got to do that stuff. That's just the power of it. Getting started this week and the training has been expert level with beginner ease. Wow. Thank you, my friend, for sharing that. I got to screenshot that. Okay. Because that is so good. I got to do it with Tim's. You are funny. Love it. Oh gosh. Okay. No, it's not a Facebook. It's right here. If you guys want to learn about the program, it's right here. So I'm going to help you explain it to your friend. Dailypaidbusiness.com. Dailypaidbusiness.com. So if you have a friend And they're like, what are you doing? Explain it to me. Just say, oh, you're going to love it. Go right here, give them your domain, put your email in. The moment you put your email in, it's going to take you, oh, what is it? I don't know why that's there. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, it's going to take you to this page. Watch this video. This video breaks down all the details for you. You are going to be shocked what's available in today's world. If you love it, and if you want to see the programs, all you got to do is go right here. Now, if you have more questions, I got you, because you're also going to get this in an email. This breaks down a daily pay online business that works for you 24/7. And again, you can go right here and check out the 4 different digital programs we have. Check it out. Now, after you watch those 2 videos, and if you have any questions, just reply to that email and I would love to answer your questions. By the way, I want you to do one other thing. When you're going through this, I want you guys to look at this as for you to learn the process, but I want you to think about it as you have an automated business like that out there working for you. So I want you to look at it how you can learn, but I also want you to think about you having a completely automated sales process out there for you so you can earn. So my friend, that's how I share it with them. If they're not willing to do that, I invite them to just continue to watch me. Because the moment you create a habit of getting on the phone or DMing back and forth, you've not delivered the value of the automated sales process. Okay? So important. Now, how the heck can you make 6 figures working 2 hours a day? Are you ready? Let's go. This is the fun part. You ready to have some fun now? This is where it gets fun, okay? So, oh, here it is. Okay, ready? Here's the fun part. Okay, the first step is we're looking at time leverage, right? So, number 1, you're going to make 100% profit. You guys, don't fight this. In today's world, you don't have to settle, okay? You don't have to settle in today's world. So check this out. My number 1 product is 9. You like my little ring? I think I was making a G. My number 1 product is $900. Now, when I tried to have success in network marketing, I was on a hamster wheel. Now I get why. You ready? Because in affiliate marketing or network marketing, you make about 25%, right? On average, about 25%. So if my number 1 selling product is 900 and I'm only making 25%, you guys realize I am literally only putting $225 in my pocket, but I'm putting 75% into a company's pocket for my hard-earned work. I didn't know there was a better way. That's what I discovered in 2022, because here you make 100% profit. So you're putting $900 in your pocket. Now, here's how that's possible. It's possible because it's digital. And it's also possible because when you purchase this program for $29, you pay for a done-for-you website. The $29 is what the company makes. So because of this $29 that people pay is what allows our community to have 8 employees now that your customers get access to, by the way. It's literally because I have to have the team big enough because my vision is 1,000 self-made millionaires in my community. So we just have to keep on training and growing and training. And that's what covers that. Is that not awesome? So for $29, you get a free website that allows you to make 100% profit, and you have a complete whole support system to not only guide you, but guide your employees. Hey, my friends, how are you? So that's the awesome part. Now look at this. If you're an affiliate marketer, network marketer, and you want to make 900 a day like I can, you got to get 4 customers. Okay? 4 customers to make the same amount I do. Okay? What makes more sense to you? 1 customer making $900 or having to do the work to get 4 customers to make $900? What makes more sense to you? Aw, you're so sweet, my friend. It just made sense to me. This is why I was on the hamster wheel. This is why I was working really, really, really hard. It just makes sense to me. Now, this is the part we have. People will try to sell you on just sell a lip gloss. Like everybody likes a lip gloss. And you're like, oh yeah, I can sell something I like. I mean, it makes sense to me, right? Because I mean, I do like this lip gloss. But guess what? This is why people have a hard time wrapping their head around making 10K months. Because lip gloss, you make $9. Imagine you have to do the exact same work I'm doing to attract 1 customer. You made $9. I made 900. You might be an affiliate. You're making 225. That's the difference. So when you see people online making good money, it's because they're making 100% profit on higher ticket products. Now get this. You sell lip gloss. You want to make 900 a day. You got to get 900 customers. You got to get 100 customers to make 900. No, that's hard. That's why people are like, not possible, because you're thinking small numbers, my friend. Yeah, big difference. Yes. Yeah. Weird how you're just speaking what I need to hear today. Thank you. Aw, well, thank you for showing up, my friend. So good, so good. And so that's the power, you guys. So that's why you can implement a 2-hour income earning activity day, because you're making 100% profit. Now, sky's the limit what you do. Now, is there anything wrong with promoting this or this? No, but don't start there. So, like, I promote many affiliate products through my email list. So I don't promote them. I don't take the time and promote them through videos. It's through automations. I just had to take 3 to 5 minutes at one time, and me and ChatGPT created the emails. And I just copied and pasted them into my automations, and they've been out there working for me for over a year now. How cool is that? That's what I teach you inside of my program. I love it. Okay. No, absolutely. I don't think pink is bad at all. Okay. So the next, okay, I'm breaking down the 2-hour workday. Okay. The next is you got to automate automations. Okay. This is your freedom machine, by the way. This is your freedom. This is what's going to change your zip code. This is what's going to fire your boss. This is what's going to allow you to do things on the weekend and never have to look at your bank account. This is what's going to help you drive a safe car. Okay. This is what you pay $29 for. Okay. This website right here. This system you get for free. You actually get it inside my community for free. All you got to do is plug in your information. Okay. That's it. So watch this. Now we're going to go to the freedom, because on average inside my community, between this page and this page, 1 out of 20 people are buying. Okay. So if that's the case, our goal is to attract, not find, attract 20 people a day. Okay. You are welcome, my friend. 20 people a day. Because if you can attract 20 a day, on average, 1 out of 20 are buying, that equals 900 a day. So that's the goal. And guess what? Guess what? So that is fully automated. Just a minute. Hold on a second. Okay. We can tell we're live, right? Yes. Okay. Just a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I got to send this message real quick. Hey, can you come unlock the front door? They're coming early to clean the house. Thank you. Love you. I send that message to my son. He's upstairs. Oh my goodness. My cleaning people aren't supposed to be here till 1. And she just messaged me and she said, hey, we got done early today. Can we come early? So I'm like, sure. Yeah, real life, right? So you know this has been recorded. Okay. And good. Look at this. Complete automated, right? Yes. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, you're here now, my friend. So get started now. Get started now, right? Okay. So this is a pages that you get for free. And I'm going to grab my computer to show you. So this is a fully automated sales. Thank you. This is a fully automated sales process. Okay. Which means people, when they discover you, okay, again, you're not finding them. They're going to discover you. And I'm going to cover that next. When they discover you, right, they're going to put their email in and they're going to watch a video here. If they love it, they're going to click right here and they're going to go buy for you. If they still have questions, that's okay. They're going to look at your phone. They're going to look at their phone. Oops, hold on. Oh my gosh. Anyway, there we go. Well, come on. Anyway, you know how we get notifications on their phone? I just exited out of mine. They're going to look at the phone and they're going to see a notification from you and they're going to watch this video. If they love it, they're going to buy from you. 1 out of 20 on average do. You guys, I've been sharing this strategy with you since 2022. Go back and look at my old content. You'll see me be like 1 out of 17 are buying, 1 out of 13 are buying, 1 out of 10 are buying. The moment I converted to 1 out of 10, I went to 1,000 a day. And it's never changed. 1,000 a day. And it's never changed. So wild to me. Okay, 1,000 a day. It's changed my life. And it's just gone up since then. Because what happens is the ones that don't buy, let's say 4 unsubscribe. Well, the other 15 are going to start going through your email automations. That's where I get a love on you. And again, when people don't buy through them after 4 weeks, well, it's like 27 days, so a little bit longer than that, they start getting my other offers. That's how I've been able to now generate a reoccurring income stream, reoccurring bills and a reoccurring income stream. So now that's your secret. This is your freedom machine. Because think about this. Why people are going through this, what are you doing? The things you love. Because you're not having to answer their questions. These videos do it. They can literally read and see all the programs, see everything. They can take the time to go through it and they can read through it, see exactly what's in it, see all the different 4 programs and decide what's a fit for them. And while they're doing all of this, you are doing what you love or what you need to do. That's the power of this. That's the freedom of this. This is why I call it the freedom machine. Oh, I am having an amazing day, my friend. Hopefully you are too. Okay, so now let's break down what the heck you do in 2 hours a day. Hey, I'm going to go to Costco later. Oh, you're going to come back here? Yeah. Okay. She's just going to drop her off and then I'll come back. Okay, cool. Okay, love you. Anyway, see, live and interactive, right? My granddaughter, like if she found out I went to Costco's without her, she'd be devastated. Costco, so I was letting my other daughter know, and she's going to go get them for me because we go Costco shopping. If you ask my 5-year-old granddaughter what her favorite place to go, she goes, I just love Costco's. See, it's the little things that I couldn't do. Like I would not have a relationship with my grandchildren like this if I didn't get a help with them. Like they've never been in daycare. They're either with mama or grandma or aunt or uncle. And the bond they have with my children is priceless. It's what I've always dreamed of as a mom. And I just want that for you guys. Hey, aw, thank you. So how do we get people here? How do you get the 20 people here? That's what we're going to talk about. Okay. And then when we talk about this, I'm going to break down the 2-hour workday for you. Ready? Hello, my friend. Okay. So number 3 is how to attract, right? So this is discover. Okay. Discovery. traction marketing. We're going to get your business discovered. So you don't have to go bother friends and family. You don't have to find people, right? The first way is 3 pieces of content. Okay. 3 pieces of content. Okay. And 1 hour. You're going to spend about 1 hour creating 3 pieces of content. Now, I chose TikTok as my platform. The reason why I chose TikTok is, to me, it was the easy button, because I could do a 5-second video. I could do a 45-second video. I could do a 1-minute video. It was easy for me. I record the videos in the app. It was easy. I love the fact that TikTok is based on people's interests and based on people's behavior. I love the fact that the fastest growing age on TikTok is 30 to 55. I just loved everything about it. And so I created 3 pieces of content. I teach you inside my community to literally have all of the ideas of content you want, have it ready on Sunday, so you know what kind of videos you're going to create during the week. And if you have a busy schedule, then you can batch create your content. I teach you that. So you can get it all done, and just all you got to do every day is post. Okay. And so it's 3 pieces of content. Now, if you're building faceless, that would be 3 faceless pieces of content. It don't matter what platform you use. You pick the platform and start with one is what I recommend. I don't want you to get overwhelmed, and I want you to learn to get really, really good at that platform. Okay. So that's the first part. Now, the second is, and I would spend 30 minutes. And this is free ads. By the way, this is an introvert dream come true. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I literally can post free ads, copy, paste, post. It's an introvert's dream come true. I'd spend 30 minutes, have my favorite music playing, did it in the morning after I got my little peanuts on the bus, and I was like, copy, paste, post for 30 minutes. Love it. I thought that was the coolest thing ever, okay? Because it did many things. I'm going to cover that with you, okay? So yeah, we teach that inside the community. Yes. Okay. So free ads. Now, the next, right, is stop the scroll. Well, let me do this way. Let me just do this. Make it easy. Engage. So I would spend 30 minutes. Okay. And this would be on comments / emails. Which what that means is I would spend 30 minutes commenting to posts or emails after if somebody emailed me with questions. 1 hour, 3 pieces of content, 30 minutes free ads, and 30 minutes commenting. That was my day. But what I did is I would do this 30 hour and a half in the morning. Then I'd go get my little peanut from preschool, my granddaughter, and I would come back. And while I was fixing her lunch, I would spend 15 minutes doing that. And in the evening, while I was fixing dinner, waiting for things to cook, I would spend another 15 minutes doing that. That's my 2-hour income earning activity day. Now, here is how it works. I'm going to tie it all together for you, okay? So ready? I'm going to tie it all together for you. How is this possible? Here's how. Because when you go to create a piece of content, the 3 pieces of content, you do at the very end what's called a CTA. Put that in the comments, CTA, call to action. So I create my piece of content, right? And at the very end, I'd be like, if you want to learn more about the blueprint that I follow, put ready in the comments. I would absolutely love to share it with you. What that does is that gives people the next step. You guys, we've been programmed our entire life to be told what to do. And so people go and put the ones that make it to the end and want to learn more from me, put ready in the comments. I replied back with my website, right? Daily Pay Business. So when I replied back with that, first of all, my piece of content, they put ready. I reply back with dailypaybusiness.com. It immediately alerts the algorithms to push that video out to more people like them. That's how I built my following, by the way. But people see that I replied back with visit dailypaybusiness.com. So people go there, which is right here. So people go here, put their email in. And then after they put their email in, right here, they watch this video. Oops. They watch this video. Some of them will immediately buy. Some won't, and they'll get this video. And some will buy. And some won't, and they'll just be in my automations. All I did was created that piece of video, pieces of content. I don't know when somebody's going to go to my website. All of that is done when I'm doing the things I love. That's what's built my following, built my brand, built my email list. Now, you ready for this? Every single platform, their goal is to keep you on the platform longer. So I was creating my videos, and yes, I sucked at the beginning. Matter of fact, I sucked so bad. I can recall October of 2022, 2 videos did good. And so I do 3 a day. So 31 days times 3 means I did 93 videos that month and only 2 did good. The other ones just, hung out in the no view zone. But because I understand business and I understand not everything is perfect and smooth, I only focus on the 2 that did good. And I just try to recreate them over and over again. And because of that mindset and because of those 2 videos, I ended up making $14,000 that month. The very next month, I made $22,000. I made $7,000 my first month, $14,000 my second month with this strategy I'm sharing with you guys, by the way. And I didn't even have 1,000 followers yet. I finally hit 1,000 followers the end of October. And then November, I literally hung out in the 200 club in November. Now, many of you, I don't know why you feel you're entitled for more. I don't know. It's so weird to me because I was just so grateful. I was like, 3 videos a day and they're each getting 200. That's 600 people a day are experiencing me for free. This is awesome. I was so excited. I was so grateful. I was like, this is so cool. I'm hanging out in my own home with my own kids, my own grandchildren, and my videos are getting pushed everywhere. See, mindset matters. And I had, ready for this, the month of November, I had no videos get pushed out. But I just focused on how can I recreate the ones that did good? And I just kept on trying every day. But because I followed this strategy and because I was building an email list, I made $22,000 that month with no videos going crazy. I'm only telling you guys this because I never gone live. Matter of fact, when I launched my business in September of 2022, I said I would never go live. It's like, no way, right? But then I started getting confidence and courage because the process was working for me. I knew the process worked. I just had to see if I had the courage to get it to work for me. 7,000 my first month, 14,000 my second, 22,000 my third. So I made 43,000 in 90 days of launching. That ended up turning into $152,000 in 6 months. I'm telling you guys. And I had more time with my family because I was mastering this. I was getting really, really good with this. Aw, you're welcome, Billy. Yes. I'm really, really, really good with this. This is all I cared about is how can I get good with this? How can I get my perfect customer to engage more so I can help them? Right? And that's what I cared about. And then here, right? Here, this did all the work for me. Now, here's the part I want to help you guys really see. This is so cool. When you have a job and you work 8 hours at a job, you realize if you want to make money, again, you got to work another 8 hours. That, my friends, is trading time for dollars. That's what we've been programmed our entire life to do, but not in today's world. You ready? When you create a piece of content on social media, it doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. You know what that means, my friend? You're taking the time, 1 hour a day, to create 3 pieces of content, but it's digital real estate you're planting out there. You're planting digital real estate that doesn't go away. Is that not awesome? It don't go away. That's how you're building your brand. So the work you do today is going to last you a lifetime if you want it to. Your job's not. You got to continue to work hard for them to make money. I'm going to teach you how to leverage your time. Watch this. This gets so good. Watch this. Okay. I'm going to my content. Okay. So see this video right here? I did it in March 5th of 2023. It still generates me an income. Watch, I'll click on it. And you can see my CTA. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Look at this. There's another yes that I haven't responded to yet. There's a lot of, look at this. Another, how can I start? Haven't responded to yet. I'm behind. Yeah. There you go. It's in here. Look, you see. I've been there, details at dailypaybusiness.com, dailypaybusiness.com, dailypaybusiness.com. I'm literally saying that over and over again. But so this video that I literally did on March 5th of 2023 is still out there working for me. That's how, when you get started, it's no different than your car breaks down in the middle of the road and you go to push it. It's so hard to push. You're like, you're giving up hope if you're gonna be able to move the car, and you get some people to help you and you push the car, and it's hard at first, but then it gains momentum and somebody's got to jump in the car and steer it and even use the brake because it has momentum. That's what will happen with an online business, and it will change your life because you are literally able to add more income in less hours. Is that not cool? Yes, we teach Faceless as well. No, it's not mandatory to go live. Like I said, I didn't go live my first 90 days at all. I said I would never go live. But the person you are right now, in the state that you're in right now, I can promise you is not going to be the same person when you make 10K, not going to be the same person when you make 20K, not going to be the same person when you make 50K, and you're doing it from home around your family, and you're not having to grind, and you're not having to find customers, you're not having to bother people, you're not having to ask questions, you're not having to DM people. With that being said, I won't DM you. So be safe. If you're getting a DM from me, I can promise you it's not me. Have you guys ever heard that saying, dogs don't bark at parked cars? Okay. What I mean by that is you can have a dog out there sitting beside a car. And then the moment the car goes flying by, that dog will wake up and chase after the car. Well, people chase after people having success, and they try to piggyback off of that. So if you're getting a DM from me, 1000% it's not me. Okay. 1000% it's not me. So be safe. Yes. Any advice for starting with the 300? Absolutely. Follow the program. Be coachable, be consistent, and follow it. Go through the launch to profit in 7 days. If you did the launch to profit in 7 days, and if it was easy for you, then go ahead and go to the 30-day growth strategy that's in your bonuses. If you did the launch to profit in 7 days, but it wasn't easy, do it again. I have a gal that's done it 3 times, 3 weeks in a row. I give you a strategy, launch to profit in 30 days or in 7 days. She's done it 3 times. So she did it a whole week, went back and did it again. And she goes, oh, I'm getting better. Do it again, because she gets more comfortable and confident. She's got 4 customers because of that. Right? That's what I recommend. Just follow. Don't skip. Just follow it step by step. Well, there's a tech Zoom going on, I think, right now. So if you're having a problem with setup, why are you here? See what I'm saying? That's what I mean by being coachable, right? That is exactly what I mean by being coachable. Okay, I guess it's Wednesday. The tech Zoom is coming up in 6 hours. So make sure you jump on it and get help. That's why I pay people to help you guys. Right? You're able to get 3 tech Zooms a week for free to assist you in getting help with the setup. Yeah. Yes. Momentum. Yes. Yes. Awesome. I've been in 5.5 weeks. I was on the webinar yesterday. Awesome. Okay. I'm actually doing another free webinar on Friday. You guys, at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm literally breaking down how to make 10K in the next 60 days with a brand new online business. I'm literally giving you a success blueprint. Now, some of you can take that strategy and cut it in half and achieve it in 30 days. I just want to show you how to achieve that in 60 days. Now, here's the thing. If you are ready to make an income from home, the smartest thing you can do is get started now and use Friday as learning and earning. I will show you how to get people there on Friday. Imagine you launch your business today and you get people there on Friday and you get your first customer on Friday. You make $900 or 600 or 300 or 100. I don't know. You know, we offer 4 different programs. Yeah, offer 4 different programs. So awesome. Okay, what questions do you guys have real quick before I get off of here? That's your 2-hour workday. Let me see. Okay, what questions do you guys have? I'm trying to read through questions before I bounce off of here. But that's it. That's a 2-hour workday, because all I do is I literally create this and it's just out there working for me 24/7. That's your freedom. That is your freedom. The automations is your freedom machine. And I love that. Friday is 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah. And if you can't get on live, still get registered, because I'll send you the replay. Yeah. Just real quick, your storefront, is that always your hook? What do you mean, is your storefront always your hook? My storefront is my TikTok. So, and that's something that's really important. I cannot believe the amount of people like my social media is not working, and I go to their channel and it's cringy. It's like, I don't even know what they're selling. I don't even know what they're doing. What's going on here? So you got to treat your TikTok like your storefront. You can go and look at mine and you know immediately what I do. I make it to where you're looking in the window. You're looking in the window. You're like, I think I'm going in. Going in is, I'm going to click on a video. Right? And so that's the thing. It's like, you got to look at your social media and act like it's your storefront, and people are looking in the window. And then if they like what they see in the window, they're going to click and they're going to go in. And so that is what's so important when you go to launch your online business, you guys. You got to treat it like your storefront. People, we have an attention span of less than a goldfish. So you got to be there and ready to go quickly and, you know, show up. Like, so they got to be able to click on 3 or 4 of your videos and know exactly what you do. If you're bouncing around or inconsistent, you've lost people. You've literally lost people. I would love to do a training over it, but I don't want to hurt people's feelings, because I could use like 10 accounts right now that are just awful. And I'm like, why would they think that would attract a customer? And so I got to figure out how to do that, because I just love examples so much. So anyway, yeah, we actually have a LinkedIn training inside our community. A gal that's LinkedIn. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Do we post the videos at the same time? I don't recommend it. No, I don't recommend it, because if you post one after the other, you are competing with them going into the For You page. Wait until one of them at least grabs momentum. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's been fun. You've been a great group today. Hopefully you learned a lot and learned that you can truly implement these skills and learn how to work 2 hours a day and learn the skills to make daily pay. It's so fun. It's so fun. It's taken me a while to get through the modules. I am horrible about that, though. Okay, Chuck, This is a learning and earning process. You shouldn't be having to go through all the modules. The very beginning ones that you need to go through are short. Okay. Then you need to do that launch to profit. Because once you do the launch to profit training and you actually implement that strategy and you follow it, you'll know where you are weak. Okay. We all have our strengths and we all have our weaknesses. And then where you are weak, that's the training you need to go through and implement it. I spend an hour a day listening to training. And I do it in the morning when I'm getting ready. I just have my phone leaned up in the bathroom. Like, there's no TVs on, there's nothing on. And I listen to that when I'm getting ready. Right. And so I just implement, that's what I do every day. I don't recommend that if you're brand new though, by the way, because I want you to work on what you need to improve on. So maybe you're weak on understanding who your perfect customer is. Then that's the training you need to go to. You need to be working just in there until you perfect that. We try to grab everything at once. And that's what confuses you. Work on make one thing the main thing, master that, then go to the next. Okay? Master that and go to the next. Setting up the websites. I would get on here's what I recommend. So the fully automated sales process, watch all of them. They're short. Watch all of them to really get an understanding of the system. Then go back and implement it. If you tell yourself this is fun and you're learning something new, it will be fun. If you tell yourself this is hard and frustrating, that's what you're going to look for. You're going to look for the hard. You're going to look for the frustration. We got to be adults here and put our big girl, big boy pants on and be like, I'm learning something new that's going to change my life. I'm learning something new that's going to automate my business and give me my freedom back, my life back. Because if you approach it that way, all of a sudden it's going to be fun and you're going to be open to learn. The moment you say it's hard or frustrations, it will be hard. So I'll give you a great example. Again, when my daughter is working, we own a hair salon. And when she's working, I'm watching my grandchildren. And this is when school was in session. And I picked my granddaughter up, Haven. She's 7. She was 6 at this time. She just turned 7, by the way. And I said, how was school? She goes, Grandma, math is just hard. I said, why is it hard? She goes, it just is hard. She didn't even know why it's hard. And I said, Haven, of course, if you're looking for hard, it's going to be hard. Like, this is new. This is fun. This is exciting. Just think of the cool things you're going to learn. Tell yourself, this is fun. I'm learning something new. We don't only want to do things that are easy, then we're never going to grow. And I said, just every day when it's a little bit of a challenge, instead of resisting that challenge, go into it, move into it. This is fun. This is fun. I love math. 2 days later, I picked her up and I said, how's school? Grandma, I love math. It's so fun. I'm like, what changed, Haven? She changed. Her mindset towards math changed. That's math. Quite interesting, huh? But every day she would look at that problem like, man, this is hard. I don't get it. And then I helped her reprogram her mind to be like, oh, I'm learning something new. This is cool. And that's how she approaches it. And it's funny. It was just my grandson's birthday on Sunday. And he was trying to get something. Okay, no, he just turned 7 and she just turned 7, right? Because they're close in age. And he's trying to open something and he's like, Grandma, this is hard. She goes, use your words wisely. You can tell she hangs around me. She goes, and she had a little finger at him. Use your words wisely. If it's hard, if you tell it it's hard, Theo, it will be hard. What's a better word you can use? I'm like, yes. So awesome. Oh my goodness. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I know, Nicholas, isn't that hilarious? And if you would just have seen the visual of it, because Theo's even taller than her and everything. And boy, she's telling him to use his words wisely. But I'm telling you that our words matter. So stop telling yourself you're stuck. Stop telling yourself you can't. You got to stop that, my friends. You can do new things. You can learn hard things. There's nothing valuable in life that comes from easy. You don't even remember things in your life that were easy. You remember your things that were hard and you conquered through it. Think about that, my friends. Oh, you should see me at a football game, Nicholas. Yes, stop that stinking thinking. Yes, yes, that is a limited mindset. So, anyway, you guys have been great today. It's a winning Wednesday, right? Hopefully, I helped you want to win a little bit. Just a quick question, Michelle. Have you seen Tim online? I haven't, Dawn. I thought about that. Is he in TikTok timeout again? I'll have to check on him. Anyway, yeah. That's interesting that you said that. I'm winning. Yes, Joe. That's the mindset. My system is up and ready. Woohoo! Yes. Yes. Awesome. Yes. Oh, no, I just talked to him last week. Oh, but you haven't seen him? Here, we're gonna do some little Inspector Gadget. Let me see. Oh, I don't know. I think I follow him. Oh my goodness, that's funny. I don't even know. I don't follow that many people. And you guys don't follow people for people to follow you back. Okay? It don't work that. You don't want that because what if they're not your perfect customer? I've trained my algorithms to find my perfect customers. So, yeah, he was on today. Yeah. See, that's probably the interesting thing, like you probably just haven't seen him for a while. So literally you guys have about 3 to 4 days to win somebody over. Yeah. You did your first live last night. Awesome. I love it. Oh, I'm glad you learned so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So somebody made a rude comment, which we're adults here. I don't understand why to be rude, but anyway. And somebody's like, okay, just ignore me. Well, first of all, let's go for it.com. I'm not ignoring you. You must have said something that the TikToks didn't like and they didn't post your comment. Okay. Or I'm human and I missed it. Have grace and just be nice. Can we just like all be nice and instead of criticizing people? Because I don't know anybody that likes to be criticized. So the golden rule in my house is treat people the way you'd want to be treated. And the truth will always come out. So just be nice. Aw, Nicholas, thank you, my friend. Yeah. Yes, Tony. Amen to that, right? Like, just ask again. Like, but I will share interesting facts with you guys. It's so interesting. So, a gal in my community was asking me a question, and she's like, Michelle, are you not seeing my question? And I'm like, no. And so she's like, it's nothing bad. Why would the TikTok be flagging her question? You guys, we were both like astonished that this was happening. This was during my life. So I said, go inside the community and message me right now. I want to see exactly what you said. There was nothing about it that should have been flagged. It wasn't that weird. I don't know. So again, my intentions is never to ignore a question. And sometimes I don't see them because sometimes TikTok will just not show a question. It's so wild to me. Yeah, it's wild to me. Yeah, people do faceless all the time. Matter of fact, my daughter is going to be launching a faceless brand. Now, do you think I would have my 18-year-old daughter, launch a faceless brand if I didn't think it would work? Imagine though, what if she gets really, really good launching her faceless brand this year? We have zero expectations, and I told her to have zero expectations. I said, how cool it would be maybe if you got a $900 customer in August or probably September now, because I don't know if we're going to be able to launch it this month. And then a $900 customer in October and a $900 customer in November. Then what if you started making 900 a week? And what if we could get momentum? And what if we walked into 2025 and you started making 900 a day? Do you guys realize if my daughter can do this in 3 years, in 2025, she'll make $328,000. In 2026, $328,000, because that's what 900 a day is. In 2027, she'll make 900 a day, 328,000. She'd be a self-made millionaire at the age of 21. Have patience. If you can't implement something in your life right now, working 2 hours a day to be a self-made millionaire in 3 to 5 years, why do you want it to happen overnight? You just want to quit and go back to your life and still be the same person in 3 to 5 years, or work on this? So that's I'm like, I don't want you to set, don't have that type of expectations. You're new. You're 18 and you're new. Like, you're going to have to learn this. And consistency is probably going to be a big one. I'm like, I don't want you to, expect massive success overnight. You're new. You're new to this process. Right? So quitting is not an option. Yes, my friend. Yes. So true. So true. Yes. And so that's, how long in average to set up? Man, Paula, that's such a wild question to ask, because I've had people have it done in 4 hours. I've had people take 2 days. I've had people have, done in 4 days, right? It just really depends. I think what it depends on is literally there's 3 factors. And that is how they handle change. If you're the type of person that change is hard and you got to do something different and you react to it, it's going to take you longer to set it up. Your schedule. There's people that have a lot going on in their life right now, so it might take them a little bit longer. Right? Why do people set it up quickly? Because they're excited and they know it's learning something new. But they're looking at the outcome. They're looking at the outcome. They're like, oh, when I get this all set up, I'm paid directly into my bank account. I have a fully automated system. This is awesome. I literally think those are the 3 factors. So I love it when people are like, yep, I have mine set up in 1 day. Yep, took me 2 days. This is awesome. Yep, took me 2, and when we mean 2 days, we're not talking 2 total days. Like, they worked a full-time job, they had family, and they just did it in the nooks and crannies around that. And so it just really depends. I launched my business September 10th, and I had everything set up and automated, ready to go on the 12th. I had my first $300 day on the 13th, because I teach you in the Launch to Profit, if you actually watch that, how to start peaking interest, taking the temperature of your audience before you even launch your business. So when you're ready to launch, you've already got a little peak interest out there. Yeah. How did you train the algorithms to find your perfect customer? I have been following people, so they follow me back. I'm pretty new. So yeah, I wouldn't have ever done that, because if you're following people, how do you know they're your perfect customer? Here's how I'm going to answer that, how I trained my algorithms, and then I'm going to bounce. How I trained my algorithms was this, my friends. I literally followed nobody but people that become my customer, because obviously they're my perfect customer. They bought from me. I still, to this day, have only 290 followers. And so I will only follow my customers or somebody in my community that asks me to follow them. That's it. And I do not go anywhere on my For You page except for business, online business, digital marketing, digital process, and travel and family. And very rare on family stuff. I'm talking like, what my customers would be looking at for family, but it's pretty much, it's literally pretty much, I just hang out on with digital marketing, right? So my algorithms are very thin. I spend more time now blocking people than I do commenting. And how I do that is I will literally just go into my activities, and I will go right here, and I can look and see what they write, them, and I will just block, 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 right? And so if you block like that, we're not talking Facebook like, oh, they bother me. No. It's like, oh, I'm training the algorithms. So I've learned to just block a lot of people that aren't my perfect customer. So my algorithms went from here to here to here to here. I have it so tight. I don't need a lot of engagement in a video to get a buyer now. And that's all I've done. I will spend my lives, I block people during my lives that are just not my perfect customer, right? And that's all I've done. And I've stuck to my message. I've literally been saying the same thing for 22 months now. I've not veered. I've not done anything. And that's huge, right? So I've had the consistency, and I built a brand, and I just stay in that lane. I'll share a funny story with you. So this is my old phone and my little peanut. My granddaughter snuck and took it one time. How do I know she took it? Because I was going live with you guys one day and I was showing you something and a monkey showed up in my For You page. I'm like, oh, that little stinker. Because she talks about a monkey all the time on TikTok. Well, she must have took my phone, and she's so smart, you guys, because she knows to go like this. Okay. She knows to go up to that little bar up here, and she knows how to click the microphone, and she'll say monkey. Like, kids are so advanced today. It's insane. And so I was like, Ariel, you were on my phone. She goes, no, I wasn't. I'm like, yeah, you were. There's a monkey. There's no reason a monkey should have showed up on my phone. That's how sensitive the algorithms are. And so that's how I am. I'm like, I don't want nothing but this in my algorithms. That's how I train them. Yeah. And most people that have a scarcity mindset, they're like, oh no, I want my video to be shown by more people. And I'm like, no, you don't, because you can't take those views. You can't take followers to pay your car payment, right? You can't call the bank and be like, hey, I had a video get 3,000 views. I need to make my car payment with that. They're going to laugh at you. But if you have a video that gets 200 views and 5 people want to learn more and 1 buys from you, you can take that money to make your car payment. That's how powerful that is. It is. It is. It is. It is. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I do have a lock code, but everybody knows it. Everybody knows the code to mom and grandma's phone. Yeah, I need to change it, right? Let's go. Okay. I think I got all the questions answered, right? Yeah. Girlfriend, I just was talking about you. I just was talking about how you put a monkey on my TikTok. Smile for grandma. Oh, you did. Oh, did it? This is a monkey. Mom, and she's just holding shoes. Oh, my other granddaughter just lost a tooth. Michelle lost her tooth. They're here because we're gonna go Costco's. Yes, I know. Aren't they so cute? Yeah. Anyway, thanks guys for hanging out with me. Good group today, by the way. Hopefully you got some value. Just want to be your hope dealer today. But if you do want to learn more about this strategy, it's right here, dailypaybusiness.com, because we're paid daily. Check it out. If you're interested, great. I would absolutely love to work with you. If you're not interested, that's okay. At least you had the courage to check it out. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Oh yeah, we will have fun at Costco's. Yes. And if you're in my community, you know what that means when we go to Costco's. For some odd reason, man, we can go to Costco's and we always get a customer at Costco's. Not because we talk to people, but it's automations. Amy is the master at that. Yes. Yeah. Screenshot it right here. Dailypaybusiness.com. This is the 2-hour workday. We show you how to make 100% profit. We show you how to automate your business, right? And we do the discovery method. We spend 30 minutes posting free ads, and then 1 hour posting 3 pieces of content on social media. You get to pick the one that's best for you. And then we show you how to engage through comments and emails to get people back to your automated system. The next step is a customer. This is what we teach you inside our community. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Just go right here. Yeah. Daily Pay Business and watch. I'll show you. I'm a visual person, by the way. So that's why I love to show this to you guys. And when you go there, okay, you put your email in. The moment you put your email in, you're going to get this video. Okay. Watch this video and go right down here. You can purchase. You can scroll down to the very bottom. You can check out the 4 programs. If you are in the USA, I do have payment plans. I don't offer the payment plans. It's a company. And so I only can offer in the US. I know, bum. And then right here is another video that you're going to get in your email. Okay. Watch the video. After you watch those 2 videos, if you have any questions for me, please email me. I would love to answer questions. Now, I want you to do something when you're watching these videos. I want you to be thinking about what I'm doing while you're doing that, because I'm going to be at Costco's or I'm going to be doing something with my family. And I want you to think about how cool that is. You get to learn, right? Why I'm living my life. I want that type of freedom for you, my friend, because it is the best. And in today's digital world, this is where we're going. It's only going to get better and better. And why not you take advantage of it now? So have an awesome day. Thanks, you guys. YouTube, you've been phenomenal. I will see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. TikTok, you've been awesome.